What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 5 best cards that you can buy right now for under 10,000 MT here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. This is a list of some of the very best super budget beasts in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. And honestly, this list has really developed. I haven't done one of these videos in quite a while, but I did them earlier this year. And at that time, those lists were not loaded. They just weren't. There weren't very many cards you could get for under 10,000 MT that could compete. Now, I'm not going to say you can get a ton of incredible, amazing, so good, oh my gosh cards, but you can get a lot of really good, really interesting options that can really compete at an extremely high level for very, very affordable. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So with that being said, the number 5 card in this list was the toughest one to decide. I was deciding between a couple of guys, but I did decide to go with Pink Diamond Jeff Green, who is a very well-rounded 6'8" small forward, 98 offense, 99 defense. He's a very good shooter with a nice jump shot. He's a great slasher, 95 driving dunk, has pretty good dunk animations, and he's a solid versatile defender. Good on the interior, great on the perimeter with that 95 perimeter. He's got 96 speed and agility, 95 vert, 87 strength, 93 steal ball. So statistically, he's well-rounded, and then badge-wise, he's got off posterizer, post-lockdown, challenger, brick wall, immovable, set shot specialist, lightning launch, on-ball menace, paint patroller. Really nice, well-rounded stats and badges on this card, and he's got a good jump shot to go with it. Doesn't really have SIGs, but I don't think him not having SIGs is a big deal breaker for this card by any means. I do think he's a very, very, very nice option. Next up on the list is going to be number 4, who I think is even better than Jeff Green, and that's Omri Casspi. Has the versatility at 6'9", number 1, to be a both shooting guard and small forward. Now, he probably will not be under, I say take that back. He's still under 5K. Goodness gracious, this card is a great price. 4,500 MT for this card is just an absolute steal. 6'9", 99 offense, 96 defense. What makes him great, number 1, is his jump shot. He has one of the best jump shots of any shooting guard in the game. Really, he is easily the best just pure shooter on this list. 90 standing, 85 driving dunk, is capable. Defensively, again, he's not a liability. He's not quite as strong as a Jeff Green is defensively. He's got 89 speed, 89 agility, 89 vert, 87 strength. He's not quite as physically great or defensively great as a guy like Jeff Green, but he's a 6'9" shooting guard, so that size provides some value. His jumper is unbelievable, and he's got tray escape as well to go with it, which gives him some shot creation ability, in addition to Deadeye, Limitless, Slippery, Bailout, Challenger, Off-Ball Pass, Set Shot, Special, Shifty Shooter, all on Hall of Fame. This card has an awesome jump shot, decent SIGs, great size at his position, and super solid stats and badges. I'm a big, big fan. I think number 4 is a totally reasonable spot for Omri Casspi on this list. Now, moving on to the number 3 spot. We have a brand new card from this past weekend's drop, and that is Mike, I was going to say Mike Banton. Do y'all remember that Mike Banton card from 2K22? I think it was the RNG card that was like an absolute beast from MyTEAM Unlimited. I got that card and I remember loving him, but not Banton. Banton is number 3 on this list. Delano Banton, a 6'8" point guard, 98 offense, 94 defense. The most important thing about this card, and I'm just going to hop into freestyle, show y'all real quickly, is his player build. Hold on, y'all. My apologies, y'all. My dog was chewing on some plastic, so I had to go make sure that wasn't going to work, because that's not okay. But that being said, this Delano Banton card is number 3, mainly because he's a 6'8" point guard with an elite level player build and an elite level jumper, like y'all just saw. Go check out the gameplay I did on this card earlier this weekend if you're more interested in him. But his size at the point guard position is his number 1 redeeming value, but then the fact that he's got an elite level jump shot to go alongside it makes him just an extremely valuable card. Really a huge fan of this card, and I just think he has a really great skill set that can be useful even at a like a competitive level. I truly believe. 6'8", 98 offense, 94 defense. It's got 95 driving layup, 95 close shot, 88 mid range, 87 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 84 block, 87 interior, 89 perimeter, 88 steal. I know the defensive stats aren't insanely ridiculous, but they're certainly not bad by any means. And then he's got 95 speed, 95 speed ball, 92 agility, 90 vert, 84 strength, 90 stamina. That 95 speed is noticeable as well as the 95 speed ball. Like, you can tell tell how fast and how quick and capable he is, because his finishing ability as a 6'8" point guard is extremely high. You combine the finishing ability with an absolutely money jump shot, elite level size, which does help a lot on the defensive end of the court. This Banton card is an absolute stud, to the point where I'm like sitting here, I'm almost considering adding badges to him, because I think he's like an in-game salary cap point guard. But I also think, like, if you found a badged up version of this card, you could very easily run him at a competitive level in Showdown if you had him badged up with defensive badges. In fact, I'm looking right now on the auction house to see if there's a badged up Banton in the next couple hours. It looks like the answer is no, but this card, oh, there's one right there. 33 Hall of Fame badges going for 217K. Holy crap. If y'all are looking to make MT, this might be a card to badge up. He's an absolute stud, and those you can see the value right there. At the number 2 spot, we got Eddie Curry. 7 foot, oh, Eddie Curry, sorry. Eddie Curry, who is a 7 foot center with like a pretty big, pretty good wingspan. The really nice part about this Eddie Curry card is his player build is really great. He looks like Shaq on the court. He's got a very wide, very bulky player build, and he's just a really versatile card who can score, he can shoot. His jumper is really fast as well. So you combine a very fast jump shot with an elite player build at the big man spot. And again, a solid 3-ball 84 isn't bad. 95 standing, 9 driving dunk, so he's an elite level finisher. And then defensively, 92 block, 92 interior, 92 rebounding, 89 speed and agility, 92 vert, 98 strength. He's got the physicality and athletic ability and defensive ability to be really, really nice. Posterizer, rise up, post lock, box up, base rebound chaser, brick wall, paint patroller. Now, I would love to get a movable enforcer, pogo stick, stuff like that on this card. Certainly wouldn't hurt to have on Hall of Fame, but even without them, the jumper's great, the player build's great, the athleticism is there, he's got the speed. Defensively, he is a stud. I think he's really, really solid, and I think he's number 2 on this list. Absolutely my favorite super budget center that you can get in my team. He's extremely well priced. But number 1 is another brand new card. That is Tabo Cephalosha. This card for less than 5K. I have a gameplay coming on it. It might have already dropped actually by the time y'all see this video. I'm not exactly sure what time I'm scheduling videos on Sunday because I'm recording them all Saturday. But this Tabo card, 95 offense, 99 defense. He's got himself an 87 mid-range, 94 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 85 block, 97 steal and perimeter, 85 interior, 94 speed, 97 agility, 94 vert, 88 strength. The stats are good, right? Like there's no real statistical flaw. But the thing that really makes him special is number 1, his jumper is now awesome. 2K changed the upper on his jump shot from his amethyst, and it made him a lot better. Not to mention he has soft posterizer, dead eye, limitless, slippery, post lock, challenger, off up, has pick dodger glove, immovable set shot, and on-ball menace. Honestly, maybe the most complete badged pink diamond in the game in terms of base badges. He doesn't have a single wasted Hall of Fame badge. He's got key shooting badges like dead eye, limitless, slippery, and set shot. He's got key defensive badges like on-ball menace, immovable, glove, pick dodger, off-ball pass, challenger, post lock, and he's got off posterizer to boot, while also having Curry escape, Jalen Green dribble style. So 2 really good SIGs there, and like I said, an absolutely money release and a very fast fade, because the quick good upper that he's got also helps to make his fade faster. He's got normal fade, but it's a really good normal fade because he's got a nice upper. He is an absolute stud. He can be a legitimate shot creator. He is a top tier perimeter lock. He's got the versatility to guard in the interior. He's got the speed, he's got the slashing, and he's got the shot creation to boot. This is one of the most complete cards you will get at the pink diamond tier in my team, let alone under 10,000 MT. And I think, again, this list is just absolutely loaded with talent. I feel like you could run every single card on this list in tier 1 showdown and have success. Now, you wouldn't want to run a full team of these guys against the best team in the game. I understand that. But if you need a fill-in at center, Eddie Curry is a great option. If you need a fill-in at shooting guard, Tabo Cephalosha is awesome. You need a fill-in point guard, Delano Banton will get the job done for you. You need a fill-in wing in general, Omri Casspi is going to give you that elite level shot making ability. And then Jeff Green, 3-and-D menace with great athletic ability, may not do a ton off the dribble, but he's got the size, versatility, and defensive ability to be a really good card in his own right. Just an absolutely loaded list, and the fact that you can get this many good cards for under 10,000 MT at this point in the year is a huge W, and it's one of the things, despite all the things that I do complain about with 2K, it's one of the things that I think they have done really well over the last couple months is there are a ton of awesome budget cards in the game, and I'm very happy to see that be the case, and I hope to see it continue throughout the rest of the year. So with that being said, that is going to do it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.